Hey Kuro, give me a resonator with extra sauce.
Extra sauce.
And aggressive as Donjin.
Aggressive as Donjin.
And the chain link of Galbrena.
Chainley of Galbrina. Hey Kuro, give me the greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time?
This is Yangyang Xuanling, one of the best designed kids in the game. Simple on the surface, hard to master. Engage the feedback loop, we got that. Risk versus reward, we love that. Micromanagement, we gonna do better. Is this what you wanted?
Some quick thoughts on Yangyang Xuanling. So on the surface, her kit is pretty basic, but if you're a big brain about it, she's super aggressive like Donjin. And honestly, one of the best character kits in the game. So let's start off with our basic strings. So we got basic 1 to 4. And you can stand switch. And then basic 1 to 4 here. She doesn't have a heavy. And if you try to heavy, it's just going to do her normal basic 1 to 4 string. So then we got jump, punch attack, you know, your typical basic stuff. We got basic, stand switch. And if you continue on the attack, it's actually like chain link, like Galbrena. So then basic 1, stand switch, and then you're doing basic 2 on the next attack. And then you can stand switch again, and then do basic 4 afterwards if you're on like basic 3. So here, each stance has different heavy attacks for the core passive. So this one, you got this. And then the other form, you got something similar to like Pyro with BGR. This one you can quick swap into it and out of it like really cleanly, so make sure to do that. And we got the ult. The ult recharges her core passive, so you can immediately do it after. So you stand switch and you got it. Okay, so you may be wondering, why is she big brain? Where's the depth, where's the nuance? So where the depth and nuance comes from is her stance switching. It's like an offensive and defensive tool at the same time. So once you stance switch, it's automatically a dodge if you time it perfectly. And also it's offensive as you can use it to hit parries. It's also kind of a repositioning tool, so you can actually like dodge attacks without hitting the perfect properly all the time, but I wouldn't rely on it. The real nuance with it is it keeps the offensive flow if you understand her basic string and micromanage which attacks you're on, so you know when to finish and which to stash into. And also, it's a really good feedback loop where it rewards players for playing more aggressive and very decisive if they're gonna dodge this or they're gonna use the stand switch to dodge instead. Then you follow that up with being more aggressive on a boss into your core passive. For passive, you're doing hella damage, and then now follow that up with your ult, and you can get your core passive again, and you can keep on the aggression. Boom, dodge, stand switch. Oh, successful dodge, you're rewarded for your core passive gauge. Now you switch, do your core passive again, and then your damage keeps building exponentially. And for my attentive viewers, it's why I compared her to Donjin. This Donjin's gameplay loop, you're aggressive against the boss, you dodge, counter, dodge, counter, skill, put the mark on, do more damage, and it all builds up in a loop. It's similar to like Jatavi in BGR, where her playstyle is heavily shifting between bosses. For example, I can post a Dania clip right here, or Kelpie. You see how the gameplay like keeps ramping up faster and faster and faster with her mobility. She's one of the few characters where it's very simple on the surface, but she's like really difficult to master. And that's what I really appreciate about her. I put her on top like on Hiyuki level because she's just so genuinely enjoyable. Yangyang really combines the best part of Galbrena and best part of Donjin, and then mixes it all together into like a perfect recipe. And honestly, end of the day, it's about having fun. So she makes the most engaging bosses even more engaging, which I love. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. It's so cute. I will be making some gameplay videos of it, for sure.